boat will be stopping in like 1 minute. Sorry, guys. Hi, Nicole. Alright guys, so we have just a few minutes and we will be at Molokini. Sorry, we're running a little late. Came from Certified Salvage. Hi guys. Hello. We're almost there. Almost there. But good morning everybody. We are going to take you out on 2 dives. We will be much easier to hear when the boat stops in just a moment. We are on our way to Molokini Crater. There's Maui over there. Good morning, and we do have service here, which is awesome. So we will be able to do our 2 dives here at Molokini Crater. We have Kara with us, and hubby Lance is over here. Hawaii is awesome. Yes, we are just starting. Normally we don't do boat dives, but today is a special day. It has been raining horribly on Maui. Look how pretty Maui looks though. So we would not be able to do any shore dives, so we had to come out into the ocean. And diving depends. They can be anywhere from $200 to $400 for a dive in Maui. It depends on where you go, whether you're boat diving or shore diving, rent gear, have your own gear. So yeah. But we're just pulling up, so we should be a little easier to hear. Oh, I mean, Hawaii is pretty awesome. No. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're all ready to go. Kits are set up and everything. Wetsuits are on. So we're gonna listen to the briefing from our captain and the crew here. Dive guide, yes. And then we're gonna hop right in the water and descend, you guys. So it'll be awesome. Say hi, Lance. And then we'll see. I'm not sure how long this dive will be. What do you think? Anywhere from like 30 to 50 minutes? 30 to 50 minutes. We are gonna do 2 dives. I think we're just gonna stay live straight through, you guys, and like let you do this whole adventure with us. I would love it if you guys could whale watch with us on the way back to Maui. It's just the boat's really loud, so we'll see how you guys feel about that. We did see some whales. Thank you so much. Join your Patreon. So I'm gonna finish getting ready. How deep are we gonna be today, Kara?
Probably we're gonna be around like 60s, might be into 70s or 80s. It just kind of depends, but mostly like 60-40s.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm like looking to see what the comments are. Here, I'm gonna finish writing some stuff. Why do scuba divers jump in backwards?
It really just depends on the boat that you're getting off on. I imagine on our boat, we're gonna be doing a giant stride. So that's where we're gonna stand on the edge of the boat and just take one big step forward off the edge. Everything's on, your mask is in, your regulator's in your mouth. Sorry, I feel like I missed something. We live Maui on the 24th. Well, hopefully since you've been here, you've been able to do some cool things. I know it's been raining, so that kind of makes it a little interesting. I did.
Okay, sweet.
A little interesting, but just bear with us, you guys. We're gonna be getting in the water. It's super blue down there, you guys.
I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see the bottom though. So Very
We
clear.
show like this is coral, over here the darker stuff, and that's sand.
Yay, Nicole can pin. And then the lighter part's the sand. So we just got here, you guys. We're gonna throw our kids in the water. You can't see the rain, no, but we are unable to do shore dives when it's raining because there's so much runoff from the rain that it makes the water extremely murky and pretty dangerous. So if we do want to dive when it's bad weather, we have to come offshore. So there's Maui. That's one of our dive sites right there, Red Hill, that we do all the time with you guys. We are just starting. So yeah, that's one of the dive sites we do. Could not do that today. The water right offshore is going to be super murky. Can I dive with y'all guys? I'd love to scuba forever. We don't take people out, but there's a link in our bio for professionals that take people out, and then you can just let them know you want us to come with you. We just can't be responsible for anybody. Oh, did you guys see whales? Am I missing it? We saw a bunch of whales just on the way over here. Oh, there's a whale right there. But yeah, I think it's like the second link in our bio or something. We do have companies with like instructor, master divers and stuff like that. And then, yeah, so, and right now we're with pro divers, Maui pro divers. We have Christy here, my girl. And yeah, we're gonna escape the rain. Got really lucky and they invited us out on their boat last minute. I know, we could use some whale vibes. What is the hardest part about learning how to dive underwater? For me, I really just think it's, getting used to breathing underwater, equalizing, which is plugging your nose, blowing, and just having a lot of confidence in yourself. Oh my gosh, there's dolphins right there. Excuse me. Right here, look. Do you see them, Tara? Look, do you guys see the dolphins? Yeah, they're right here. Come over here. Oh God. Oh, there's dolphins. Dolphins. I'm gonna zoom out. Oh shoot, they almost fell in.
Brittany. I know, you're very buoyant.
No, it would not. I don't know if you guys see the dolphins. Look at them. Dolphin. It's really hard to zoom in because the boat's kind of bobbing.
I'm going to give a briefing. You can listen if you'd like.
Yes.
All right. So we are tied up here on the middle of the sand channel that's near Reef's End on Molokini Crater. What we're going to do for this first dive is we're going to drop in here over the sand. We'll descend down, make sure everybody's okay. Once everybody's okay, we'll start the dive. If we are tied up here, so if you need a descent line, help with the line to go down, you can use that. But most people just use a free descent. We're going to drop down, swim around the corner, up over by where that boat is. Swim around the corner to Reef's End, and we're going to hang out here for a few minutes. Reef's End is a really cool area because it goes deep, and you see the reclining wall, and a little ledge, and then another deeper wall. So we'll hang out here in the 70-foot range is our maximum depth we're going to do on this first dive, because we want to save ourselves some deco time for the second dive.
Perfect.
So we'll hang out over on Reef's End. There's a couple of fish that I like to point out at Reef's End. While they're not unique to this area, they do have a pretty distinct habit that they do here. First one is a pyramid butterfly fish. It's white with yellow head and yellow tail, and it's basically got a triangle shape on it. So the pyramid butterfly fish, normally, like most butterfly fish, will pair up to life, but here at the Molokini Crater over at Reef's End, they aggregate in big schools, maybe 100, 200. So I'll point them out into the distance down there, normally a little bit deeper and a little further out, but I'll point them out and say, hey look, we got pyramid butterfly fish. Another fish that we're likely to see on this Reef's End area is the Hawaiian cleaner wrasse. It's about yay long. It's yellow and purple, and they do pair up for life, and what they do is set up a cleaning station. So you'll see a bunch of mismatched fish all hanging out, waiting to get cleaned by these little fish. They'll come up and clean their gills and clean their teeth and that kind of stuff, as long as we don't get too close to it. If we get to within like 10 feet of them, all the other fish will scatter, and then they'll look up at us like, yeah, so let's not do that. Also down here on the Reef's End area, we have a chance of seeing some invertebrates. We got octopus. The Hawaiian octopus is a day octopus. It is still very shy here, even though this is a protected area. We're not allowed to touch anything, so watch your fins, watch your hands, don't touch anything. Sign for octopus.
Yay,
I'll point it out.
Bella.
Generally, once people start gathering around, it goes up into the reef. So we'll leave it. One thing that's not shy is the lobsters. The lobsters here get very big, and then with this standard spiny lobster, so the two antennas on the front. We also have slipper lobsters, which don't have antennas. They got the big paddles and the little antennas up the front. So we'll drop in over here, check it out for a while. Be sure to look out in the blue. On this first dive, if we were going to see something big, it would be over here, over here. We got reef sharks, black tip, white tip, or gray reef sharks. We have a chance of seeing pelagic manta rays, spotted eagle rays. It's whale season. You may see a whale. Don't count on it, but there may be a whale. We'll hang out over here, and then we'll come back over middle reef for a little bit, and then we'll end up in the sand channel at the end of the dive. So that's basically where we're going. Visibility today. Visibility today is good. It's at least 80 feet. It's hard to tell with all this cloud cover, but it's not going to be quite as vibrant as normal since it is very cloudy today. But visibility still is pretty good. There wasn't any current I could see from the mooring line, but when we get around reef's end, we're going to check for the current, because on the second dive, we're most likely going to drift down here, assuming the current is going the way we want it to. Let's see. So let's talk about some of the basics of the dive. As I said before, maximum depth is going to be about 70, but most of the dive will be between 50 and 55 feet. Let's see. Dive time will be 45 minutes, and or air consumption, whichever comes first. So what we're going to do is about 15 minutes into the dive, I'm going to ask you how much air you have. I like responses of thousands of pressure on the arm, then hundreds of pressure up. So if you have 1,700 left, give me a 1.
Thanks, Eileen.
This is an out and back dive, so I do need to know when the first person hits half of a tank, or 1,500 psi. Just let us know, and then we'll be able to be back under the boat at 700 psi, where you go up into your safety stop. You can either follow the line up to where the ball is, that's where 15 feet is, or if you want, just hang out under the boat. We'll come back, I'll say, hey, look, there's our boat. Do you see our boat? You'll be like, yep, okay. And then you'll go up and do your safety stop. 3 minutes, just hanging out. Your computer will have a countdown for you, and then when it's done, come on up and board the boat. It's not too rocky up here today, so when you do come up, just hold on to the ladder with a rigid arm. You don't want a bent arm or else you'll bump into the ladder. So it's just straight arms, take off your fins and hand them up, climb up the ladder, and we'll get you back to your seat, so remember where you're seated. If it does get rough out here, the captain will throw a line in the water. You'll swim up to the line and hold on to the line instead, take off your fins, and we'll pull you in. That's about it. Would you like to add anything, Mark?
What that guy said.
Okay. We got 2 rules here. We're going to have a good time, and we're going to be safe in everything we do. So let's do that. This is my group. Everybody's with me.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any questions?
No.
We're waving. We're waving.
All right. So what we're going to do is sit down in front of your gear, put on your fins, get your masks defogged and all that stuff. And then we will come along and put your gear on behind you, and then we'll do giant stride entries out the door. Is everyone familiar with the giant stride entry?
Yeah.
Very good. Let's do it.
Awesome, guys. Good information to know. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to go ahead and get our phone in our underwater case so we can get you guys underwater with us. And I got to put my hat away because we can't dive with... yeah, that dolphin's still like right here. Maybe our dolphin friend will come over and say hi while we're underwater. So we have an underwater case right here. A little bit of jostling while we stick the phone in, so bear with us. And then we're gonna get right in the water and get you guys down. Again, we said about 70 feet for this dive. And we are gonna do 2 dives today. So let's do this. This is gonna be so cool. Yes, and I'll be a little better at answering some questions when we're underwater.
Pretty efficient.
All right, red filter is on, you guys. I will take that off in just a moment. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you guys will love it. You're gonna have so much fun. So the red filter I'll take off in a moment, you guys, but how do you get signal underwater? We have a direct connection to internet, so we're connecting this end of our internet to our buoy, which is going to be above us, and that has our internet connection on it. So in order to live stream underwater, we need a direct connection to internet. We do have to carry around the internet with us. So Kara has this, oh, take that filter off. Kara has a speaker right here. We are going to attach that speaker to the phone, and that is so you guys can hear me when I'm underwater. I have a phone-based communications system that I will be using to talk to you while we're down. That's why I said I should be able to answer your questions. It is not a hardwired connection, no. We can't, yeah, can you guys, do I just sound muffled? Do I sound okay? It is going to be a little harder to hear just because, alright, I just need my mask. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, no, the phone's in, okay, the phone is in an underwater case, so it does sound a little bit quieter, but you guys should be able to hear perfectly fine. Wi-Fi is not waterproof. No, I mean, we've waterproofed it ourselves, so there's that. I can hear you. Perfect, perfect. It'll sound a little better underwater, a little less wind, a little less rustling. Who cares?
Alright, everybody. We've got Lance over here. He's going to be helping us out today, helping us find some cool things. Super excited. Hello from Canada. Hell yeah, that's awesome. We are in the Pacific Ocean. We're in Hawaii. We're in Maui, Hawaii. We're about to take you guys scuba diving for anybody who's never been with us before. If you've never been with us before, please remember to go and follow our account. We do this cool stuff all the time. So if you guys go follow us, you're able to hang out with us when we do go do these things. We also have a YouTube account. We upload all of our live streams directly onto YouTube, unedited. It is going to be Maui Pose. Come dive with us. Don't forget to go and subscribe to our YouTube. Watch any of our past lives. Watch any of the lives that you have missed, etc. But we are super excited. We're almost ready. Brittany is getting her old face mask on. She is. Why did you put that on before your kit? Alright. Yay! We do not do dive tours with people. Unfortunately, we've got a lot going on not to be able to do that, but we do work with Maui Diving, and we are actually out here on Pro Divers boat. So just send us a message on Instagram. We can help you guys find a great company to go out with depending on what you were looking for. Yay! So, yes, thank you so much, Kendra. All your guys' gifts are so important. They help to keeping our channel going, buying gear that we need in order to be able to do all this stuff with you guys. The trips that we have been able to take is because of you guys. Honestly, even this boat dive is because you guys have been able to give us gifts. So we would not have been able to go diving today without your guys' love and support. All of your guys' gifts help so much with this. So, yeah. Thank you guys. We really love and appreciate all that you did. Buying beer, not gear. I mean, beer's nice too, but we usually like to spend our own money on beer. So, I feel weird about spending money that other people gave me on beer. Especially when we have so much other things to buy. Time to walk the plank. Absolutely, you guys. Absolutely. We are about to walk the plank for sure. I have some in the buoy. Oh, yeah. Spray some in there. That sounds fabulous. You're the best. Gotta put some defog in so my mask doesn't fog up. Yeah, thank you, Kendra. That is so great. The water temperature is probably about 76 degrees. It'll range between 75 and 77 while we're down there. So it is going to be raining today. Yeah, I'm good whenever you are. Hold it again.
Oh, hang on. You can go that way.
buddy. Yeah, we're about to go down. Over. We got a lot going on. Tara, can you talk?
Oh, yeah,
You can't hear me.
Hey, you guys, we're about to go down. We're just swimming forward to meet up with our boat crew. So we're going diving with. We'll be underwater in literally a couple of minutes. In case anybody's curious, this is our setup on how we go live. We have a direct connection to the surface, so we can have Wi-Fi underwater, because you can't really get Wi-Fi underwater any other way. But
Alright, let's
we're
go.
going to be going. Yes,
It's open.
we're going to put that filter on. That's just the color correct. Blue, color red, zero underwater. So that's all that is.
Let's go. Woohoo! Overcast and rainy. Oh man. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh man, I can already hear the whales. Thank you, Eileen. We love you. Sorry, no name writing. We are with another group. Current depth, 48 feet. Let's go a little deeper. It is 7:45 a.m. here in Hawaii on Saturday, February 18th. cannot fix the connection when we are this deep. Okay, keep us updated. I cannot focus to fix it. Sorry. Yes, you can hear the help that wills. Can hear the help that wills. Here is a very bleak coral. This is what unhealthy coral looks like. This dive should be about 45 minutes. And we are able to navigate using depth, landmarks, and a compass. Hawaii coral reefs are neutrally toned
images of humpback whales that you can hear. We are 55 feet. We've just hit the shelf. We will go a little deeper. I do not feel the vibration from the whales. Adolescent, a white tip reef shark, taking a rest. He has cute little baby. This looks like little protectors, and they are called soldier fish. We are out with Maui Pro divers today. An awesome Pro super small boat. Crater, 30 miles off the coast of Maui, Hawaii. And thank you guys for all the gifts. You're awesome. I cannot set a I cannot touch the screen on my phone, but y'all are awesome. We are at 78 feet in depth. There goes the Lila. It looks like Christy found a lobster. That was the silent word for two lobsters. Oh wow, big old lobster. This is a clawless Hawaiian slipper lobster. Probably the biggest one I've ever seen. Oh, cool. Super cool slipper lobsters. They were really big. Those noises you hear are whales. We are with a dive group that includes 9 people. And my husband, Lance. Kara is here with me. Lance. and myself. Yeah, I am definitely going to sound like I'm underwater. That was a small shark, about 3 feet in length. Super cute ladybug or fish fly. Oh wait, we are going to have to ask Tara what that is. I do know it's a sea slug. And we are back up at 60 feet. They are humpback whales that migrate to Hawaii. It seems like our service gets a little spotty as we go into the crater. We have been live for 26 minutes. Your teeming works, Alan. Trevally, a bluefin trevally. I have not seen any trash. Look at this awesome sea cucumber. The whales could be 5 miles away, or they could be 100 feet away. I am not sure. They are very close, and it is only the male boy whales that sing. Thank you, Emily. Little flounder was super hard to see. be a good Star Wars name for this little flounder. We are 65 feet. Harry was listening to the whales. Oh my God, it is a field of sea cucumbers. There's so many. I can see how the line I can see how the line goes somewhere else, but these are sea slugs known as sea cucumbers. Hello, and thank you guys for all the love and support. We are doing another dive after this, so definitely stick around. We are 45 feet deep. Oh, there is another one over here. Over here. Wow, he is huge. See the little tubes they're on. That is how the starfish, they're on. That is how the starfish looks. Oh man, there's another one. That makes 3 massive cloud of thorns. Oh my god, there is an infestation. There are 2 more right here, and 2 huge ones right here. The crown of thorns do eat dying coral. Oh wow, look at these giant alua. Big old trevally, or alua, as we call them in Hawaii. Another crown of thorns. Oh! Really rare spotted pufferfish. We have been alive for 41 minutes, but we are going to do another dive. there are even more crown of thorns starfish over here. These starfish do eat dying coral, but if there are too many starfish, they could eat a living coral, and that is not good. This is the same camera. It looks clearer because the visibility is better today. These starfish are venomous and do not have natural predators. Here in Hawaii. Going to have to go back and rewatch this live and do a count. I think the amount of crown of thorns starfish are at dangerous levels here. Another pufferfish. Will be probably 9:15 a.m. or so. I think we will just stay live and you guys can hang out with us and look for whales. Too many crown of thorns starfish can be detrimental for a reef. Yes, thank you, Meg, for translating that information over. You don't have to train too much to get PADI certified. This only takes a few days. Or you can do a shallower discovery dive from shore, and you do not have to be certified. Yes, you can Google crown of thorns starfish. They are actually pretty cool and healthy numbers. There's one down there. So we are going to decompress for a couple of minutes. I would not remove wildlife without proper consent from NOAA or scientists. You never know if there are too many because it is breeding season, or if they are rampant and need to be removed. But get the proper education and information before we make those calls. Yes, we are doing another dive.
back, great news. We have a YouTube channel up. We upload all of our lives within 24 hours. And this one will be uploaded by tomorrow. You can go to our YouTube. It is going to be Maui Post. Come dive with us. Otherwise, we're going to do it.
Otherwise, we're going to do another dive in a few minutes. Kind of. What, probably like 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah, I would imagine.
So let us get back on the boat, you guys. Hold on just a moment. Woo! I had a great photo. We saw 2 pufferfish, but that one spotted pufferfish was really cool. Sorry.
Give me 1 second. Guys, we just gotta get on the boat. And then they are free.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what the plan is. She's asking if we're staying here.
Actually, what we're going to do after we get the surface interval is move the boat and slide drop it on the wall so you can drift towards the truck point. The current's pretty slow, so if you start over here, you might not make it there. But we want to do that.
Oh, sweet. It's beautiful out today, too.
Yeah, I was listening. Sorry. So what he was talking about is, since the current's super slow, he's going to drop us off a little around the corner here. And then we're going to head over to a shark. Cleaning station. Is that right?
Yeah, Morgan will give you more detail about it.
Hopefully we can check that out over there. Ooh, we got to do a little bit of an interval in between, get some of the nitrogen out of our system, so that way we can go do another 60-80 foot dive. Let's see. Me too, I'm crying. Have a nice day, everyone. Hi from Paris. Kara's getting back in the boat. Breeny's de-gearing. Got to warm up now. There's the sun hiding from us. Kara, you good? You guys look, you can see some little tiny fish in the water. They said they saw a whale just off in the distance outside of the crater. Oh, there's some whale over there. You can see some spouts. So this is Molokini Crater. This is a preserve. I forget what kind of seabird. The albatross? Is it albatross? What kind of bird is it? Frigates, right? Have the frigate birds. So they created this a sanctuary. Also within the crater is a sanctuary as well. So you can't touch anything, can't fish, can't spear fish, can't take shells, can't touch the coral, none of that stuff. So super protected. So it's kind of cool that we get to come out here. So that's West Maui Mountains. We usually go on the opposite end over here. You'll see a lot of us scuba diving. Yeah, we're in a boat. So yeah, we're gonna dive from a different spot next time. Next one is supposed to be a little bit of a drift dive, but because the current's not very strong right now, we're gonna go and take the boat out a little ways first. Otherwise, we won't make it to the shark cleaning station. We're just finishing the first dive. We're getting ready to clear all the nitrogen out of our bodies. It takes about half hour, 45 minutes, ideally an hour, and then we can jump back in. Yeah, there is a lot of snorkel tours that go out of here. It's a pretty cool spot. Say hi. All those whales, I think I spout
You're gonna see some spouting way over there.
Well, I was like super freaked out.
Yeah, we'll strap it to you next.
Alright, we gotta get the phone out of here. Alright guys, so jostle. Hello. And what we're gonna do right now is we've got a little bit of a break in between dives, not too long. But we are just gonna hang out with you and charge our phone. Can you feel the nitrogen in your system and what does it feel like? Great questions. I cannot. You can get nitrogen sick, nitrogen poisoning, and the bends and stuff like that if you're not careful. The reason we are not just immediately jumping into a second dive, A, we're warming up, and B, we gotta be safe. And thank you. Reset your goal. Oh, thanks guys. I'm speaking. I gotta sit down. Woo. Britt, you should start our live right before the next dive. Should I end it or like start a new dive? Oh, I'm shaking really bad. I might need to right now. I'm so cold. Does the nitrogen have long-term health effects?
It can. There's not a lot of studies done on scuba diving because you have to have money to do studies. But I'm gonna show you guys our beautiful crater out here. So, but nitrogen, depending on like how safe you are with diving and your own like medical health can affect you, because some people can get the bends in 10 feet, but most people won't. But do you get tired after a dive? Yes, diving is very exhausting. Brittany and I probably just did about a 500 calorie workout. So your body does a lot of calorie burning just trying to keep warm. For anybody who's just joining us, we are in Maui, Hawaii. We just took you guys on a wonderful scuba dive. And it's very beautiful here. You guys should check out. That's Maui. So we're at Molokini Crater. That's what this little tiny island in front of us is. And that big island back there, that's Maui. So that mountain is actually about 10,000 feet. Yeah, let me get Brittany out of the bathroom and I'll talk to her about that, Kendra. That sounds like a great idea, just to restart the live, allow more people to come on, let us get another goal. Did we ever reach our goal? Yeah. Yeah, Kendra thinks that we should end it and restart in a minute to allow like the new live to come on. So, but thank you, Suzanne. You're so sweet. Brittany is definitely like the camera person. So, but I'm glad that you do actually like when I'm on. It takes a lot of effort for me to do what I do. And we figured out that between me and Brittany, I'm definitely the better one at my job and Brittany's better at her job. So, but we're gonna end this live and come back on in a few minutes. We'll probably stop and eat something.
We got to get some chips.
Get some chips and stuff, and then we'll restart it with a new goal. So thank you guys so much. Did Alan just say no, don't restart it?
I bet he did.
I think more people will jump on if we restart it. Unless we get like some really serious gifts right now. There's not going to be so many people.
We are going to get back in the water. We're going to do a little bit of a different dive site. We're going to head over that way. Down over here. And if you guys didn't know, this is Molokini Crater. That's why I keep panning and zooming. It's actually an old volcano crater. And we have Maui over there. So it did used to be a part of Maui millions of years ago. And Maui's right over there.
That's a good answer though.
It's not that cold, it's just cloudy. You can see there's the sun. It's been raining a lot the past couple of days, so definitely some not good weather. We would not have been able to do shore dives today. So we got really lucky, and Maui Pro Divers asked us to come out with them today, which is super awesome because we wouldn't have been able to dive for a few more days. I know. It's so cold.
For warmth, man. It's cold and rainy in our 75-degree weather.
Where's my husband?
Right there.
Oh.
Where's my husband?
Hi, Lance.
Right.
We do have to warm up. The water temp in Hawaii is about between 76 and 77 degrees.
I think it dropped down to 75. That's
Yeah.
what Allison was saying. So 75 to
geez.
77.
You guys want anything to drink?
We need to hydrate.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some juice.
We also have West Maui. Oh, can I share a juice with you? Right over here. We're gonna get back in the water probably in about 20-30 minutes, you guys. We just gotta get this nitrogen out of our systems. I'm pretty much from Mount Hawaii. Hi guys, I've been here most of my life. I've moved off island a couple of times and moved back. Lance is from Germany originally, but grew up in Washington, and Kara is from Colorado. Aloha from West Maui. I know you guys are right over there. That's West Maui over there. Kara's grabbing me a juice. So yeah, and then we're gonna hop back out in the water. It was absolutely gorgeous today. You guys could hear those humpback whales loud and clear. I could actually hear them a little better when we were over that sand. And those are the male humpback whales that are singing. On our way back into shore, it's going to be super loud, boat engines. But we are going to try to just stay live so that you guys can whale watch with us on the way back in. I know I always look so sunburned. Am I sunburned?
No, she's just a red person.
I think my skin's
She just has red. She's cold. Makes your like blood come out.
Oh, and I have the outline from the mask.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I don't think I'm sunburned. Did you get a juice? You got a juice.
I did.
You can see Ka'alabe. So that's Ka'alabe over there. I don't think you can see Lanai. Babe, can you show him Lanai? The phone's not charging. Okay, can you show him Lanai? And that's where we were diving the other day.
So you got West Maui's, and there's Lanai. And then we have Kaho'olawe and Molokini Crater. So and Molokini Crater. So Kaho'olawe is where they used to do the bomb testing. So you're not allowed within 2 miles of that island, except for certain times of the month. You're not allowed on the island unless you're part of some sort of program, like Kaho'olawe Island Reserve or something like that. But Lanai, that's where we brought you guys the other day. See any whales? Was anybody on that Lanai dive? Let's see. I know, it's pretty cool. My uncle lived there, chronic skin cancer, moved back home. That's not good. I don't think you really catch skin cancer though. So beautiful, how pretty. I know, it's awesome. It's amazing. Yeah, you guys were on the live? That's awesome. Yeah, shore diving is crap right now.
All that rain.
Hello from Deutschland.
Yeah.
Is this island dangerous? That's why you're not allowed on it. Yeah, there's still a lot of unexploded ordnances. A lot of it's been cleared out. Yep, that one over there.
That's Ka'alabe.
That's Kaho'olawe. Hi. And Brittany wants the phone back.
So we did a lot of bomb testing on that island back in the day. It actually messed up the water table, destroyed it for back in the day. It actually messed up the water table, destroyed it for the Hawaiian people, and it is uninhabitable right now, which is absolutely terrible. And there's a ton of unexploded ordnances on that island. It's also been set as a reserve, so you need like really, really special permits to get over there. This island over here, Molokini Crater, is an old volcano crater, and this is a reserve as well. You are not allowed on to the crater. You cannot walk on that, and that is for all the different seabirds that nest on the island. So we've got a lot of really endemic and rare seabirds that make their homes on this tiny little strip of land. So we do dive it. We are very conscious of the animals in the water, not to touch anything, disturb anything. to clean up as we go if we see anything. But yeah, just really cool. It's right offshore on Maui. Beautiful little spot. Thank you, Spot. Thank you so much, Nicole. So Nicole did some research and she did look through the NOAA site. They do put together teams to remove the crown of thorns starfish when there are too many. I was pointing it out because I've had a lot of people tell me crown of thorns starfish are invasive. I've seen other divers remove them from the reef and stuff, and that's not always, you know, the best thing to do because the crown of thorns starfish are not an invasive species and they can be good for reef health. The problem is when there's too many of them for a long period of time, that's when it can be detrimental to a reef system. Again, because I don't know what season it is or what exactly is going on, it's not a situation where you can just go and like remove sea life. You never know if you're like hurting the ecosystem or helping it. So you always want to talk to a scientist or a professional, report the sightings to NOAA and let them determine what the best course of action is. You never want to take anything to do with wildlife into your own hands unless you are, you know, an actual person who studies those animals yourself. But there were a lot of them. So again, I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. Again, sometimes you see a lot of animals like that and you think to yourself, oh, that's not good, but it's breeding season and they're drawn there for a reason. We've seen lots of different animal breeding seasons. So, want me to hold this? Am I shaking?
No, I just figured you might want me to hold this.
Well, that's in your face.
Here we'll see Brittany's beautifulness. So, are we talking about crown of thorns? Yeah, no, I was talking with our dive master or dive instructor about that. We will probably be talking to one of the people out here,
Noah.
Donna.
Yeah, we can report the crown of thorns and count them in the video and we post it. Just be like, hey, we did a 40-minute dive and we saw this many crown of thorns at Molokini.
I counted 41.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay,
Counted 41. There were so many that you weren't even noticing that I was like, oh look, there's 3 more. Oh look, there's 2 more. There were so many crown of thorns down there. I've never seen that many in one area. So you did miss a dive, Jess. I don't know if you were with us.
We're gonna do another dive.
But we are gonna do another dive. Are we just staying live continuously? Yeah, we still got a good 500-600 people on, so.
Yeah, we'll stay live. You guys just have to do us a huge favor right before we descend and like hit the share button a whole bunch and comment so it like it fixes our algorithms.
Yeah.
If you guys just want to hang out with us, we're on the boat for a few more minutes. You might as well. I don't really feel like stopping it and then restarting it, especially because I feel like we like lose some people.
Not this year. There was several.
You guys have been with us the whole time.
Oh, Jody wants to know what I was counting. I was counting crown of thorn starfish. Those were the greenish purple looking fish with all the little spikies all over them and plenty of arms. They look kind of like a cool sun.
Get up to 12 arms?
I think so. That sounds about right. But I counted 41, and they are healthy for the reef in like a smaller quantity. They eat the dead coral, but in large quantities, they can decimate a whole reef because they eat coral.
Yeah.
So in large quantities, doesn't TikTok only record your live stream for 1 hour? No. TikTok will let you live stream for hours and hours and hours, and it records the whole thing. And it, what?
It only records it for 2 hours.
Oh, we're gonna have to end it and restart it.
Yeah.
So
what happens, you guys, is after we do these live streams with you, we download them direct from TikTok, and if they're longer than 2 hours, then I can't download them, so TikTok won't let us.
Okay.
So we do have to restart this live before we hop back in the water, just so we can download both dives and then upload those to YouTube so you can watch them later. Otherwise, we won't have access to them.
We got
Thank you for that reminder.
15 minutes. I don't remember who that was. Hang on.
That was such a good reminder.
Crystal, you did not miss. You did miss this live, but we're gonna go diving again. So please hang out with us, and we will go again. We did just do a nice like 45-50 minute dive. It was beautiful down there, but
Whales are really loud.
so loud.
So loud. We did see a dolphin on the surface.
Suzanne was the one that we.
Thank you, Suzanne.
reminded us.
That was a really, really good reminder. Especially because we like posting our dives on YouTube if you wanted to go rewatch them later, you know, for any reason.
So we want you to add some more photos for the emotes, like the starfish.
I should totally do that.
Like starfish. Speaking of starfish, we did post a video of the dolphins from the other day.
Oh, and that little shark we saw, you guys, we did see a dolphin on the surface here. The shark that we saw was like one of our favorite little sea puppies. He was hiding underneath that, you know, coral rock hedge there. That was a white tip reef shark. And there's only a few species of shark in the world that can rest like that. Most sharks need to be in constant motion to circulate that oxygenated water, right? Is that what we call it over their gills? But those white tip reef sharks, they can rest on the bottom of the ocean floor. They don't have to be in constant motion, and that's that opening and closing of their mouth. It almost looks like they're breathing. They're actually pushing that water over their gills. It's super cool. So you don't get to see that too often with sharks, and it just makes these little sharks look adorable. It's so cute. That's why we call them sea puppies.
Cute, yes.
And again, the shark's obviously not very agitated. They're kind of, you know, looking us right in the eyes. We're keeping a little bit of a distance from them. Very docile sharks, really, really sweet. And, you know, if they get agitated, you'll see them do some quicker movements. They might try, or they will get away from you. They're very fast swimmers. Yeah, they're super cool though.
It looks like a couple of people have just logged on. We just took you guys on a live scuba dive, and we're gonna be going out again, and we do need to end this in like the next like 10-ish minutes in order to restart so that we can go out again and take you guys on another dive. Oh yeah, Kendra, that sounds like a great idea. We should do pearls for our next dive. Maybe we can double our amount. That sounds like a fabulous idea. We'll definitely do that.
And thank you guys for all the gifts. I see them when I'm underwater, and it's really awesome, and it's really sweet of you. I'm sorry I can't like write down every name and personally like thank each of you guys. We have a lot going on because we're with a group and we're following along with some other people. But the gifts really help a lot. They keep the channel going, and they help our algorithms a lot and lets us do stuff like this where we can just hop on a boat, you know, use the money you guys have donated towards us, and we can come out with an awesome crew and company like this, buy our tickets, and then do these live streams with you guys. So, and you know, that's the question I ask now, and we're calling to book stuff. It's like, can we live stream? Because we want to make sure we're taking you guys out with us. And they were just super awesome about letting us on the boat. The crew's been super, super cool. Nice boat to get out here on the water. So
yeah. And I just want to say, for anybody who's like watching us and has not like followed our page, please go and follow us.
Yeah.
We do cool stuff like this all the time.
And we're doing another dive.
And we're going to be doing another dive. We do create live events a lot of the times for these fun things that we're doing. So please go in and follow our account. Also, if you're like missing the ocean, because we have iffy weather here in Hawaii sometimes, please check out our YouTube. It is Maui Pose. Come dive with us, and there you can see all of our previous lives. We upload them in their full, and we have some really awesome ones on there. So please go and check that out. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you do go.
And then if you guys have any questions on a particular dive that don't get answered when you're watching it, feel free to ask on our YouTube. It's a little easier. Sometimes if you go back, you read what you see fish that you want to know more about. You can comment on there and be like, hey, at 1 hour and 20 minutes and 10 seconds, there was this fish. Can you guys like please help me out, identify that? Or if you had a specific question, it's a little easier to answer those on YouTube. Sometimes we get flooded on the lives with questions. I do try to answer as much as possible with that full-face communication mask on, but you guys might not always understand me. I do know it can be a little muffled. We are underwater. Our moderators and a lot of our like die-hard followers who are amazing do a lot of translating for us. But again, we aren't able to give you like as much information about a lot of the ocean wildlife as we wish we could while we're down there. So it's always good to ask questions later, and we love questions.
Yes, we love being able to like actually have like a personal connection with you guys, and make sure that you guys feel like the information that you want to know is like valid, because it's hard to answer everybody's questions, and we want to make sure that like we are able to get to you guys. So having you guys reach to us on our other social media accounts makes it a lot easier. We do go and respond to all of the comments on TikTok and everything. Yeah, we try to. We put but there's a lot, and so it can get overwhelming. So you guys can check out our YouTube. You can check out our Instagram. We're not as, I guess, big on there, and a little bit more personable on those.
We try to post stories on Instagram. So if you guys go on like our Instagram, and we post more stories on there, just so you can kind of see what the weather's like, what the conditions are like, what we're doing throughout the day. If you wonder like why we're not diving on a particular day, again, we didn't dive like yesterday because it was dumping rain all day. So we were not going to dive today. Conditions are awful on Maui, and we just got lucky and scored a spot on this boat. So.
He was up in the bubble cap, just chilling.
Somebody asked if we could do a Q&A about diving. We do Q&As quite often, but we can definitely schedule another one for like later on this week. It's about time for us to do another one.
And that's just where we'll sit down in a warmer situation, and we'll both be able to like see the comments as they're rolling through and answer some more detailed questions for you guys about, you know, anything. But we like to just sit down for a good hour when we're less distracted, not in like a boat situation, and answer some more questions for you guys. But I will get an event put up today, and we'll do that next week. We'll plan a Q&A with you guys where you can just come and ask all the questions. We also do need to plan a subscriber only dive. The last two we've planned have been canceled due to horrible weather conditions, and then the last few dives that we've done have been really unexpected. We've just been like running out into the ocean as soon as we know it's nice. So I'm so sorry, you guys. We've just been waiting for some more like consistent good weather so we can plan some dives with you.
So if you're a new diver and you're quite young, there's actually like, you want to obviously go out with like an instructor or dive master, but you can dive in the ocean 10. Obviously within reason. We have Lance over here. So everybody will just want to make sure that you're safe. As an instructor, I've been out with people who are even like 13 and just not really capable of diving. Been out with people much older than that aren't really capable of diving, and I've been out with 10-year-olds that are better than most of the adults that I've been out with. So it really just depends. Make sure that you trust your instructor that you're going with, and don't feel bad about taking it slow.
Be serious. Right? Definitely take it serious.
Yep, take it serious for sure.
Yeah, the guys were.
You can, right? Safety is always the most important thing, no matter what. You never want to compromise your safety, especially when you're 100 feet below the water.
Right. Our live event that's on the 23rd is actually going to be for TikTok's Learn With Me Spotlight. It is not going to be a subscriber only dive. That is TikTok's sponsoring us to be with their Learn With Me Spotlight Hour. So we are going to have a live event for that. We have had to reschedule our subscriber only dives a few times. It's just been really bad conditions, but we promise to get you guys a subscriber only out there.
We want to make it worthwhile. We don't want to go out and can't see anything.
Exactly.
And that's the crappy thing about, you know, this time of year and here in Maui especially, is it's wintertime. Wintertime brings in all the cold fronts. When you have cold fronts, you get a lot of the rain.
Yeah,
so it's definitely a rainy time of the year.
And then I saw them and they're like,
Somebody loves your eyelashes, Lance. It's got beautiful long eyelashes. Don't we all want eyelashes like Lance's?
Ayla always makes fun of my eyelashes.
I bet they're long. He's got long, beautiful eyes.
I seem to get stuff in my eyes all the time. Doesn't help that it's magnified on my face.
Right.
So, how many divers are on right now?
divers, like
Yeah,
people.
how many people?
We have
No,
5.
How many other viewers right now are scuba
Subscriber.
certified?
Oh yeah. How many of us that are watching us right now are scuba divers? Have been scuba dived?
Or now want to be a scuba
yeah,
diver
exactly.
after watching my post.
Okay. I am actually going to end this live because we're almost at 2 hours. Thank you so much for pointing this out to us. Say goodbye, Lance.
Bye, guys.
Brittany. Brittany, give us a wave. We're gonna end this live.
Bye.
Bye guys, we'll see you in a couple minutes.
Woo! All right.
Yeah, we are never
Fiddle. Sorry, it's not letting me press buttons. There we go.